learn from your customer what you have to build. If you're the person talking 80% of the time, be like, we're the most amazing, we're building an identity company, we're like KYC, AML, Ethereum, blockchain, whatever. You're pitching, you're not learning what they actually need. And that's the most important part.
We've done well to commercialize VR, and our goal is to commercialize it as quickly as possible so that we don't have to rely on investment or external forces. We can build and run a sustainable business.
Why do we tell stories? Why not just tell them the features of our product, right? Well, for one, it's much more interesting to tell stories, and it's much more interesting for the person who's listening to you to hear a story than it is to hear about your features. So you might ask, well, don't they want to know about the features of my product or service? The answer is probably not.
Biggest mistake a lot of startups make when it comes to selling is that they are trying to sell everybody. You're pitching and you're selling everybody. You're not discriminative in any way about who you're trying to sell and who you're not trying to sell. Now, many people think if you're good at selling, you're just doing it all the time with everybody. But nothing could be further from the truth. The first question is, can I help them? Right? First, I want to know, who are you? What do you do? What is your use case? Why are you looking for a product like this? How do you solve these problems today? What other things have you looked for? What's your budget?
This is too important of a company not to exist in the world. Like, I really need to do this because I was in that pain point and I was experiencing it as a student myself. To me, that was a really, really important purpose and vision that made me tenacious, in the sense that I wasn't ready to take no for an answer. No matter how bad things are, no matter how difficult things are, I would get out of bed every morning, jumping out of bed ready to go, because it was too important for me that this had to exist in the world.
We never ever dreamed, not for a second, that as soon as today, we would have customers who are consuming every single day an annualized run rate of $30 billion of technology on top of our platforms. What you build for customers today that absolutely delights them will bore them tomorrow. It will become the norm tomorrow, and they will say, what have you done for me today? And if you think about that, you can actually build a business model around that. And the other thing that matters most of all is you want builders in the company, right? You want people who are missionary and not mercenary. You want people who want to come into the company, see something, some opportunity to affect an internal experience or the company experience, and then build.